you beautiful, awesome people, and welcome back to Zelda Season 2, the Triforce Hunt Randomized. In the first episode, that was absolutely Deku nuts. I highly suggest you go watch it because I feel there is no need to recap that. That was just absolute madness, and the way it ended too was just the cherry on top for that madness. Now, there's going to be one little correction I need to make in this episode in regards to the previous episode, because I went and did something off screen that I said I was going to do on screen a little bit later, but because of the way the episode 1 ended, I had a chance to go back and get that, which was the cowl in Gerudo Valley, and that produced me the light arrows. So we already had the light arrows, but as I said, the way that we've been progressing so far in this series, we may never have a need for the light arrows. So it's there, we have it, we got it from Gerudo Valley, which means we are starting off in Hyrule Market. I believe we have no reason to be here. I just got here because the owl took me here. And the first thing we're actually going to be doing is not, in fact, Kakariko Village, like I said we're going to do. We're actually going to head back to Long Long Ranch because there's a couple of cows we need to go visit. So in between episodes, I was actually marking off what cows I need to go visit. We've got 2 in Long Long Ranch. No, we don't. We've got a bit more than 2. We have potentially 5. I can't remember how many cows are in the actual, stable and the tower combined. But there's a lot of cows we need to visit. Then there's also cows in Impa's house we need to go check out as well in Kakariko. And I think that's basically it for now in regards to cows, because Gerudo Valley was the other one we would have had to visit, which I already did, which, as I said, gave us light arrows. Also, Epona's song is apparently Song of Storms at the same time. Anyways, moo, what a nice song. It reminds me of the pasture. That song makes me feel so good. I can produce a lot of milk. Have some of my refreshing and nutritious milk, which is a Deku nut. Never mind. Alright, and again, so in vanilla version, if you did Epona's song on a cow, it would actually give you a bottle of Long Long Ranch milk. But in the randomizer, if set to it, the first time you play Epona's song to a cow, it can give you a Triforce piece. But after that, I think it will give you Long Long milk instead. So yeah, we're now 50% of the way through the randomizer, by the way, because we need 20 pieces of the Triforce to complete the game. It does save, if it doesn't crash, that is, when you get the 20th Triforce piece, which means you can go through and beat the game as per normal, which is defeating Ganondorf. But, I mean, we could do that with Token Sanity on, because at this rate, it seems all the Triforce pieces have just randomized themselves early game, and a lot of my items seem to be late game. I don't know what's going on, this is absolutely nuts. And yeah, we're already like a couple of minutes into the second episode and we already got 1 piece of the Triforce. And we have not beaten a single temple yet either, by the way, and we've already got 10 pieces of the Triforce. But that's not to say either that we could end up with a big break of no Triforce pieces for like a couple of episodes. That is a thing that could happen. Anyways, 1 piece of token there, which is Token Sanity's options. And this cow is going to give me another token. Alright, well, we had to go back to Kakariko anyways, so Kakariko will give me the skull tokens there. And I can also mark these off of my reminder. We also got to go back to Kokiri Forest at some point when we have 160 rupees to get the hover boots. Though, as I said, at this rate, we may not even need the hover boots because I'm going to make a decision at that point. Do I continue on with the game? Or do I do what I said I was going to do and do key sanity on top of it to try and increase the difficulty of this game? Because the mod does kind of make it a little bit harder. Sorry, it makes it a little bit easier. Whereas if you didn't have the Triforce mod, I'm not really too sure how much harder it would be, and I've just realised I'm not wearing my glasses, and I was like, my eyes are actually starting to get sore. And I just realised why. So while I'm moving and going off track, I'm trying to control Link with my back to the TV, trying to get my glasses. Because I'm an old lady at this point and I need to wear glasses while I game. Alright, glasses are on. Hopefully that fixes my eyes. I may need to use eye drops midway through this episode, but we'll see how bad it gets. Alright, so this episode I did say I'm not really too sure what we're doing because Adult Link I can't do too much except grind and get hover boots and go adult and then see if I can glitch my way into a couple of things because we can do... If I do glitch my way into Zora's Domain, we can do that in Ice Cavern. That might have to be a thing I can do, which I'm totally not against, by the way, because Zora's Domain, I know a skip to get into it. There is, of course, the Song of Storms location we can do as well to get something off of there. There's Dampé's Race, which will give us something twice. Or that can just give me a bloopy. That's annoying. I really don't want to hope I have to be grinding rupees. Because then... That's a major pain in the rear side, because I'd have to go back to Kokiri at that point anyways to go get my hover boots, but the only place I can think that's efficient grinding for someone in my position is Kokiri. No! Please, Mr. Cow or Mrs. Cow, can you please give me an item? A Deku Shield would be great. No! Excuse me, Mrs. Cow, but I already have a fairy bow. I love the fact you just gave me a dupe bow. Well, that sucked. Right, Bombshoe's shop had my Hyrule shield as well. I'd have to go get that if I was to go be adult. Alright, well I do have strength upgrades, so I guess we can go take Goron City a visit. For what for though is kind of like a question. I can get the item above Dodongo's Cavern. I could even do a little bit of Dodongo's Cavern. Not much. Oh wait, I need to show him Zelda's letter while Navi's just going, hello, hello, hello Mr. Guard, hello, please let Mr. Hero through. Alright, Mr. Hero, and technically I could go to Bazaar and get a Hyrule Shield, so that may have to take that off my list of things to do. I can't get into Zora's River. Sorry, I can't get into... Yeah, Zora's River, then Zora's Fountain at the end. I get the two mixed up all the time. It's nothing new at this point. I don't even have any bottles to go get any bugs to do the soil mounds, because that'd be the other thing I'd resort to, but I can't even do that. So, I have a Epona. What can I do with that? Not much. Okay, now my brain's starting to tick. I mean, I said we have been getting a little bit of an easy start, but now, since we're this far into the game with not too many key items to use, it's actually starting to get a little bit hard to figure out what I can do. I can't do fishing as an adult because I don't have the hook shot. Let's get rid of that. And then backflip. Wait. Hey, magic! I can deal that. Alright, now we can do things. Not much, by the way. We can do things at least. We got magic, so I can use the Inspire at least. Unfortunately, though, I still need bombs to do a couple of things, but if we can get access to Zora's Domain as a kid, which I don't know how to do as a kid, I know how to do as an adult, but the thing for that doesn't exist as an adult, because it's kid only. Still quite a lot of things I can't do. I mean, heck, even parts of Goron City is out of bounds for me at this point, because I don't have bombs. I can lift up bomb plants at least. Can I stop you? Actually, this is a very good question. What can I even do in here? I was gonna double check. Is there a bomb plant down here, or do I have to use bombs or a bomb chute, which I have neither of at this point? Whoa! Oh! Hot rod's coming my way. Yeah, there actually is generally not a lot I could do in here. I can't do that. What I do want though, I can't stop him there. Okay, there is generally not a lot of things I can do in Goron City. Alright, I can jump you and open up that. And I'm pretty sure I can only knock these down with a flame. Although I can, let's see if this works. So if I put Din's Fire there and then just Din's Fire up. Or just blow them up like that. Okay, I didn't even think of that. I was thinking way too complex, wasn't I? Okay, in here we have I wonder if I can buy that, but I think by logic I can't. But we can always test, because I can get this for 35 and then gain hopefully enough for... Okay, I got enough for hover boots. Though I'm curious. I can't, yep, because by logic I can't because I don't have a bomb bag. Alright, now we can go back to Kokiri, which I didn't need to really use Lost Woods, but there isn't actually anything else I can do in here because I don't have a bomb bag. Alright, that's cool. Now I can get the hover boots. I can do some shenanigans in Zora's domain. Didn't have the grind. We're all good. And then I just gotta hope I get a hook shot somewhere. The only problem is I'm kind of a little worried because I'm not sure if I can get the ZL skip going without a hook shot. The hook shot just makes it consistent because I know where to look with it. But I probably should have learned how to do it without the hook shot, so we'll see how this goes. If I can get it though, we're going to be performing consistent glitches. Oh yes! I mean, we're already seeing one glitch in this walkthrough, which is bypassing Deku Tree. Though I couldn't bypass it an awful lot unless, of course, I had a Deku Shield. That was unfortunate. I still don't know where my shield is. There's so many things I actually don't know where they are and I need. Alright, in here. Unfortunately, I'm just a little bit off on double defense. Alright, hover boots. Alright, so hover. Is there anything else I just got and I forgot to mark down? No, I don't. I'm gonna need to hope I can get Requiem, Nocturne's Shadow, like, relatively quick. Because then I might be able to get Sun Song without Zelda's Lullaby using the exact same glitch we used in Season 1. So that's kind of a hope there. Without bombs too, I can't access a lot of grottos either. Song of Storms is another one we kind of need for grottos. Grottos kind of just equal free items. Without them, we're a bit stuck. Other than that, there isn't really... I mean, the other thing I probably should have checked, though I can't really do much until we get access to it, is where Rudo's letter is. I never checked that, like a derpy. I just always seem to forget to check it. I don't know why. You think for a really easy item that's just out in the open, I would check it? Though, in my defense, I was a little bit distracted by the fact that Lake Hylia was just gold. Wouldn't surprise me, actually, if Rudo's letter at this point is a piece of gold. Alright, ladies, let's just put that down in my C down. I also want to visit the bazaar. Because it would be nice to have ISG as Adult Link. Though I rarely use ISG as an Adult Link, it's more Kid Link that I would use ISG for. Which is why I'm still disappointed. Still no Deku Shield to be seen. But we are going to Adult Era, so there's 2 shops we can check in Kakariko for Deku Shield. Though at the moment this game loves to give me dupe items, so we could very well get a dupe Deku Shield and I'll be screaming at that point because I'll be like, oh, come on, are you serious? Ah! I just realised another thing we can do since I got magic. Huppity-dup-a-dup. Alright, let's... Oh, I can't even go in there. Alright, let's just play Sun Song, have the game be, like, applauding my performance there. Such an excellent and well-executed Sun Song there. Gotta applaud that one. The treasure chest game, we can actually now do this since I have magic to use Lens of Truth. Alright, gimme a small key to play. I just wanna cheat my way through this game. Gimme those small keys right now. I just realized they're just called door keys in this game. Oh, they're all on one side at the moment. I just realized too, we're gonna have this song spamming the entire way through this minigame. Oh wow, this would have been really easy to guess if you just like kept to one side of the room. Watch this one be over here. Yep, I knew it. I was like, oh, watch this one now move over to the right side of the room. Alright, what's our prize? Fire arrows, not bad. We have all 3 elemental arrows now. So that's handy. Fire arrows actually is pretty handy. It actually wasn't me being sarcastic. I just kind of wished I had hookshot at this point. Because hookshot gets us through most of the adult period. But as I said, we still have some areas to check for free. And if I can pull off ZL skip at Zora's river to get into Zora's domain, we have even more places to check for free. Alright, Sun Song just to get us back into the market. And now we can go to the bazaar, and hopefully the game still gives me a free Hylian shield. Oh. Nope. Oh, rats. The randomizer made it so I can't do that. That's kind of bad. How much was the Hylian shield again? I know where it is because I marked it down, but I just assumed I'd still get the Hylian shield from that dude. Let's go have a look. If it's not an insane amount of grinding, I'll do it to get the Hylian shield. Because I kind of feel that would be a smart thing to do before we go into an adult period, is get the Hylian shield. Oh, you can't just play Sun Song and expect to like grind your way through there. Never mind. Anyways, let's just double check. It wasn't in the hundreds, I'm pretty sure. 80. Not that bad. I already have half the rupees. And we can do the little guard place. Just throw some pots. I mean, it's not the most elegant way to get rupees, but it's the closest we have for grinding rupees at least. And then as I said, it kind of just helps if I have to use ISG for whatever reason. I think this is going to be the slowest way. Is it? Or is it going to be faster than actually picking up the pots? I think it's going to be faster. Because I throw them and they break, and sometimes the boomerang brings them back. Okay, 61. There was my blue P as well. Oh my god, I can't apparently aim. That's no surprise though. We know I can't aim. Oh yeah, we also had the archery game as an adult. Actually, I'm going to go out and go back in because I want the blue P. So 80, we just need 20 more rupees. I mean, I could have kept going, but sometimes pots don't have anything, and if I respawn them, there's a chance for another 5. This is just very awkward to do. Right, 67, 68. 69, 70. 71. 76. Just need 4 more, please, game. My ear popped for some odd reason just then. 78. Still no coin. Oh, there we go. There's 2 blue peas. Since when? 83. That's enough for the Hylian shield. Still sad though the randomizer actually took out the fact I get a free Hylian shield. I don't do that anymore. Yikes. That's one way of making the game harder. Alright, there we... Oh, I was going to say, rats, is he going to give it to me for free? Nope. The free Hylian shield's probably somewhere in the world. Anyways, we got that now, so I could technically go up to Death Mountain if we had that opportunity, which I don't. The only way I get up there is with Bolero of Fire. No, I don't. The only way I'd get up there is with... Is there any way to get there, actually, as a kid? Unless it's entrance randomizer, that's about the only way I can think of. Alright, let's go as an adult. I should probably mark I've got the Hylian shield. And I've also got the Master Sword too. Actually, I don't even think there is a way of like making it so the randomizer doesn't give you the Master Sword when you pull it. I think the game just automatically gives it to you, just by default. I mean, could you imagine that? You go through, pull the Master Sword, it turns out you don't actually pull the Master Sword, you're actually pulling a Deku stick. That'd be really weird to the legends. This mythical legend, you pull the Master Sword and you like can travel between eras and all that. You get there, instead of finding a Master Sword, I just dropped my controller. Instead of the Sword of Legends, it's the Stick of Legends. And very appropriate Temple of Time music too. Alright, so where are we headed? Well, we could play Minuet of Forest and not get too far. I mean, I get a free check, but I kind of feel the first place we should check is Ganon's Castle, because there is a Skulltula there. I can at least check what that gives and figure out if there is a way of actually getting that item. I didn't really do a good practice run of that. I kind of just gave up because it was a token. There is 4 scrubs in Ganon's Castle, but I got no money at the moment. I'm a bit broke. Like, very broke. It's a token, again. Right, was it worth it? It was not worth an arrow. And because I don't have any money either, I can't do the archery game. Hello? It's kind of like me yelling into my wall at the moment. Hello? And there's just a big echo coming back from it. Hello, 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 hello. As well as like a couple of moths too coming out of my wallet. That sound lag, I don't know if that was the actual recording that did that or if my PC just didn't pick up the sound properly. Well, I do have one advantage at the moment. I do have a Ponia, which means I can travel around a little faster. But do you think I'm going to actually use a Ponia? Nope. There is one other thing I just realised we have too. We do have Zora's River to go investigate because there's no blockage there as an adult. I don't think there is anyway. I don't think there is. There's no I could have technically gotten a golden Skulltula there. There's a tree with a Skulltula inside of it. Oops. That's alright, we'll come back and get that another day. Alright, up here. Alright, let's see what Mr. Angry Man gives us instead of Song of Storms. Hello, Mr. Angry Man, do you remember this? Do-do-do, do-do-do. We're not learning this song, by the way. Even if it makes me play it, I am not learning it. There's only been one instance so far where it has randomized to be Song of Storms from here, and that was absolutely hilarious when what did happen. Oh, it's a token. It's a token of his disapproval of the fact that we had an Ocarina. If that made sense. I don't think it did. Anyways, off to see Danpei. We gotta race him twice. I mean, so far, who knows? I could potentially die to this dude. Alright, time to see my old friend who I didn't get to see as a kid. Because Sun's song kind of makes that slightly impossible. I kind of wish I could have got some health, but it's alright. We have like the most anticlimactic music. Kakariko music. It's like I'm up against an evil, vengeful ghost here that's throwing fire at me, and you play Kakariko music as I'm about to get crushed. That was lucky. No, Navi, it's not the time to say hello to an evil, vengeful ghost throwing fire at me. I still can't believe I used to be good at this race. I'm terrible at it now. The only thing I've learned, is to do that. Can I still at least make under a minute, which I don't think I am? That was terrible. And this being PAL version too, I don't even know if you can. Oh yeah, you have to anyways, but it's so hard to get a decent time on PAL version. Alright, what's my first prize? I hope I don't get stuck in here, because that's going to be annoying if I do. Hey, Zora Tunic, at least I don't have to pay for it. No iron boots, so we can't really utilise that. I was gonna say, if I get stuck, I have to reset, because I'm technically soft-locked. I have to get hearts, because otherwise I'm going to have to take another death. Deku Nuts. Magic. Nah, actually that should be fine. As long as I don't take any more hits in this race, I can at least get out of here just fine. I can't take any more than 3 hits. And we've got to do this under a minute. So if I just concentrate and shut up, that was to both of us by the way, I can probably do this. I took a very long way around that. Oh, that was such a terrible placement! Come on. As long as I don't glitch out here again like I did before. This is going to become very close. Did I make it or not? I think I just made it. Bomb shoes. Woo! That was a terrible run, by the way. And I just have enough health to get out of here. Oh my god, are you serious? I must have just had my head just out enough. Because I got soft-locked right there. I don't have Song of Time, which means I can't get out of there. It's alright, we can just soft reset out of there. And head back at Temple of Time. Was there anything else I had to do in Kakariko? I don't think there was. Couldn't go up to Goron. Alright, no, there was actually anything else we could really do in Kakariko. To my knowledge anyway, at the top of my head. If there was, and I've actually... Oh! No, I couldn't anyways, and I have the rupees for it. Ugh. Well, the good thing was I did get a bit of a heart refill. If you haven't noticed, I've gone from like 1.5 to 3 hearts again. Alright, so let's head off this way. Actually, I want to take a quick look at something. If the Poe wants to... Nah, it's a normal Poe. Normally in these randomizers, I've noticed, ouch, that the Poe that I need, like the one and only Poe, tends to be an item I just find randomly on the overworld. It's shuffled into the item pool. Which is kind of good, because that means I don't need to show off my terrible Poe hunting skills. Though, they really just show how irritating they are. Oh, I was gonna say, go away. Alright, let's check the items down here, and I can hopefully pull off this glitch. I do need some health, so let's do that. Rupees would be nice too. Okay, blue pea, it's about the only time I ever want to see a blue pea. There's lots of rupees down here too. There's a oh, never mind. I can't get the golden skulltulas down here. I've got no hook shot. Alright, what's over here? Is that? It's a Hylian shield. Oh, that's where it was. Never mind, I bought one. I don't think I could have even got that. Ouch. Oh, I probably could have. I probably could have used a cuckoo to go get that one. There is a grotto. Oh my god. There's a grotto up here I can go get, so let's go get that. Free item, hopefully. Hookshot would be very nice. I mean, bombs would be a nice second place prize there. What else do I desperately need? Although I do have bomb shoes. Bomb shoes is nice, because at least there's an explosive I can use to get to places. Alright, the bovine bounty of a horseback hustle gives a huge rupee. The bovine bounty of a horseback hustle. Oh, I know what that is. That's the cow you get in the house. It's a big rupee. Oh, rats. An arrow. Throw that on the ground. And then from there, there's a fairy fountain, and that's about it. I mean, I could always check the hint. I was actually curious what that cow would actually give me, actually, because it was something I was thinking about. Oh, okay, nuts. So that's cool, I don't need to go through and do that terrible side mission. Which is good, because I'm not that good at that horseback race. Please forgive my dyslexic moments at the moment. I can't speak English at all today. And all these episodes too are being recorded in one day, so it's going to be like a complete, probably series of just dyslexic moments. Oh, it's a Triforce piece. Again, that's exactly what this was before. I mean, like, I missed because I didn't put my hover boots on. In my practice playthrough, that was also a Triforce piece too, so it's lovely. I was kind of hoping it'd be something else. For the sake of this playthrough going a bit longer. Oh my god, what was that? Was that bubbles? Well, it's not as bad as the last time. The practice run for hover boots was dogs. So every step he made, it was all like just constant dog barks. Right. There we go. Triforce piece. I was kind of hoping that was a full. But nevertheless, it's a Triforce piece, so we've got 9 left to get. Alright, so now, whoops. Get out of there. Now, it should be about there. Oh, I got it first go! Yes! I didn't even have the hook shot to use as reference. Alright, there we go. That's gotten to Zora's Domain without the Zelda's Lullaby. Did I say Zelda's Lullaby? Zelda's Lullaby. So for those who are a little bit curious about how I was going to get in here without Zelda's Lullaby, that's how we're doing it. We're just breaking in. I'm not even part of like the royal family. I'm just here to take your loot. Now there's just one other question of concern. How we're getting past King Zora. I mean, he's seen better days. He's a wee bit frozen. Like that. And then there's also another thing too. He's in the way. Isn't he? Alright, so he's disappeared. Let's see if I can do this first go. Probably not, because it always seems to take me a couple of goes. I went over too much there, I think. Yeah, because I think I went over too much. So it's just side hop a bunch of times. And then check from there. And then down we go. That should have unloaded him. Nope, I did that wrong. I think because I got to actually look at him when he despawns. As I'd never seem to get this first go. If I did, then that'd be a miracle. And then down we go. Ah, let's do that again. If I can't get this in X amount of goes, then I'll just have to... It's just the thing up here, because... Ooh, I'm not actually on the wall. Actually, I'm going to just redo that. That was terrible. I actually didn't even go up the wall properly. Alright, let's see if I can line this up. And then just come up. Down again. Alright, one more go, then I'll do a cut until it actually does work. As I said, this one just is one of those glitches I can't get consistently. I don't know why. It's like one of the easiest glitches to do, and I can't... Great. Didn't mean to do that. Let's try that again. Alright, down here until he despawns. Side hop up. Keep an eye on the map while we're at it too. Check. And then run down. Alright, there's one thing I'm going to try just in case I'm forgetting to do it. As I said, it's just one of those stupid easy glitches that I can't do. And it irritates me, the fact I can't do this easy glitch. Let's try that again. I saw jumped by accident again. Alright, one more time. I actually... Jesus. Alright, he's actually despawned. And then... lock onto him. Wait. Wow, I can't get it today. Alright, I'm gonna have to do a cut and then just come back to it. Watch me actually get it the first go and be like, oh, there wasn't meant to be for a cut then. Huzzah! I finally got it. I don't know why. So I decided to do it further back just in case I was loading him in and wasn't realizing it, because I was like, oh, maybe not doing a right distance. But anyways, I got him done. And for my efforts, I got a golden skulltula token. Yay! That wasn't worth it. Alright, so first things first, I actually need my sword out. And then from there... just a little bit off. About there. Through the wall, and then we walk. That was a nice, easy clip, actually. That was beautiful. Unlike my first one. One day I will get that clip consistent. But until then, it's very inconsistent for me, even though, as I said, it's extremely easy to pull that clip off. I just don't know why I'm being a scrub with it. A purple pea. That's fine with me. A purple pea. Then we just spam the B button too to get up. Some rupees to go do the archery game, which is fine with me. The problem is though, I go into Ice Cavern, and if I get any important items outside of Compass and Dungeon Map, we're screwed because I don't have any way of getting them unless it's... Actually, none of them I can get. Spam the B button to get up there. And we're into Ice Cavern. Don't even need to hop around on those pillars. They're annoying. Oh, we got the most dramatic ice cavern. Let's see if this is a nice cavern or not a very nice cavern. This was actually a very unpleasant ice cavern in my practice run, because I got fooled in here, and everything else was just dreadful about it. The good thing is though, we only need really to get out of this, we just need to check the items. Ooh, and those rupees would be nice. Ouch. We just need to grab some blue flame and be out of here just to get Zora's shop open. And as I said, just check the golden skulltulas, but two of them will be dungeon map and compass, because they will always remain in this game, like in dungeons. I don't know if there's an option to change that. There probably is, and I just haven't looked at it. So this was actually the very unpleasant Golden Skulltula. A, because I couldn't get it, and then when I was able to get it, it wasn't very nice. Oh no, it's Saria's song! Aha! And guess what? I can't get it. I can't hover this far to the room, can I? Oh, and the only way I could have got it is ISG. I can't even ISG because I don't have bombs. ISG and bomb hover, I don't know how to do that either. My glitching skills don't go that far. And I think I get a cutscene as soon as I eat this rupee. I do. How do I get that? Hookshot! That's the only way I can get that. I can't even do blue flames because I don't have bottles. This is an entire halt. Yeah, I can't get that. I can't do anything with Ice Cavern. Well, Ice Cavern is indeed an ice cavern because Saria's song gets us Durania. It gets us Skull Kid and Lost Woods. Not much else other than that, but still, it's still some checks it gives me. And unfortunately, I can't even check Ice Cavern until I get a bottle. So we're at a halt. I can't believe I forgot that. I forgot like the most simplest thing for Ice Cavern is bottles. Just a bottle is all I needed. And I don't even have that. So now what? I check shops in Kakariko, that's it. I legitimately cannot think of any other checks. I wish I knew how to glitch my way into Jabu Jabu, because Jabu Jabu's entrance is still technically available. As an adult, it's just moved. It hasn't even moved, sorry, it's invisible. But if you're able to like get yourself in a position where you clip through it... Oh. I'm a bit halted. How can I get out of here? Minuet, that's my only way out of here. I can get rid of Bomb Shoe Shop out of my checks too, because I've already done that. Right, we're a bit stuck. Oh, we're even more stuck. I forgot that gave me a check. Alright, I gotta deal with this big boy. Alright, 2 ice arrows takes him out unless you're gonna upgrade it. Magic, that's the way you can one-shot him. Because apparently your magic arrows get more powerful the more magic you have. Alright, that's done. I do have explosives, so... Dodongo's Cavern technically would be open to me. There's a few things around Hyrule we can... How many bomb chews do I have? 20. I'm just gonna load up Adult. Did I not mark something off? Did I not knock that off? I didn't. No, I thought I did that. I'll go double check that, but apparently to my tracker, I didn't do it, but I'm pretty sure I did. Pretty sure that's the first thing I did. It's alright, it's not a big deal. I can easily just go do it. Lost Woods. There's 2 checks I can do with explosives. I can't get a Golden Skulltula because I need the hooked Shotaroo. Or, I mean, there's even something there I could do if I really wanted to. But I kind of feel we should leave... Lost Woods was Path of Gold. I know that. There's a couple of checks for that, though. Alright, let's check these 2. There's like 4 business scrubs we can go check in here. Sorry, 2, I think. Oh, big Goron sword. Well, that's fun to have, because that gets rid of bosses easier. Unfortunately, though, it's not going to really do me much in the long run. Hey, double defense. What happens if we get double defense from Kikiri shop? Because we had double defense in there, too. Double defense, though, at 4 hearts. That's quite strong too, so that was worth it. I don't even know where on my tracker that actually goes. Anyways, I'll figure that out for another day. The next check is not that. Down here is in front of Goron City. No, that's not the right one. I do have to go there, but as I said, I can't do that one without Spoot. I'm gonna have to go get lost. I was meant to go get lost, but what did I do? I go the right way instead. I can technically bypass Mido. There is actually a way around him. It's relatively easy too. You just bow and then you look up in a certain direction and it bypasses him. But yeah, I won't go on City, so luckily I've got 2 ways around Mido. If I can get Megaton Hammer, I do Goron City, because there's a couple of checks in Goron City too. Frogs give me Blue Pea. Token, it's 20, that's another check in Kakariko. Outside of the archery game. Alright, so that's the checks there. Alright, time to leave. So from here, we now can't even do Forest Temple. I could, actually I just realised what I can do. I can go do Gerudo Fortress, because I got Eponia to get into there. So Eponia does grant me access to something I just thought of, and I was like, oh, okay, that's something I actually never thought of. Because we struggled for a long time in Season 1 to get into Gerudo's Fortress, because I needed Longshot or Eponia, and Eponia came like minutes after I got access to Gerudo Fortress. It was like, oh, the irony of that, of course. The first place I want to go, I mean, I could always check the spots for pose, but as I said, they're not a big concern of mine. Oh, you stinking little... Oh my lord. There's no need to get that excited over a big Poe. He's so excited to go riding on a pony. My god, you can see how bad I am at horseback archery. Epona, what are you doing? That was 2 big Poes. I was not expecting that big Poe, so I wasn't ready. Alright, we're going big Poe hunting. I'm pretty sure it should only be 1 big Poe I need. Floor Master and Forest Temple guards small key. Really, that'd be only useful to me if it was key sanity. Another token. So we could do the big Poe. Now, how do I spawn that big Poe again? Normally I go that big boulder, because it's relatively the easiest to respawn it, because I know where the exact spawn point is, and hunting it down at that point is also pretty easy, because that was always the hardest one I always found. Seriously, I know you're excited about a big Poe, but there's no need for that. That was terrible shooting, by the way. I will admit to that. As I said, I'm so rusty on arrows. On horseback, it's not funny. The last couple of times, it's always been a big Poe in a bottle. I shot the boulder. Oh, yes! Yes, okay, we get the hit, you're happy. Oh, yeah, you're kidding. Oh, the realization just sank in just then. I don't have a bottle. Bottles have been the bane of my existence. Normally it's hookshot or bombs, not bottles. Well, we know where the big Poes are at least. And Link's super excited though he shot down a Poe. At least he's happy. He's very happy. You can just hear him scream with joy. Alright, down to Gerudo. Oh yeah, I should probably save. Because it's been a while since I was gonna say, I thought for a second, I just had a moment, I thought I had the big Goron sword check, and I was like, I should not have that. So I thought I'd just double check. Also, there is a check up here I can do. Oh, can I? No, I'm pretty sure you glitch your way into that one. That's Megaton Hammer. There's a cow down there, but I can't get him. If I had Song of Storms, there's a few things up here. Oh, I can't even weird shot into, like, a couple of boulders for Skulltulas because I don't have a hook shot for that. Because as I said, I just would have weird shot that one. Yikes. Very dramatic Gerudo Valley so far. See, he's super excited. He made it across the bridge. Alright, I got very little arrows, but we'll see how this goes. I just need to rescue one carpenter. Problem is, though, I have to find where he is. Because it's random where he gets set. So, again, it comes down to, like, that knowledge. Oh, no, if I get caught, I'm soft locked, am I? I have to do this without getting caught. Because then I have to reset my game if I get caught. I don't have a hook shot to get out. Shh. Actually, I'm gonna hold back here. This music actually is very appropriate. Like, you can't believe how tense this actually is. I can't get caught at all. Stakes are super high at this point, because otherwise it's a soft reset. Can I just ES over here a little bit? Oh, that's a terrible shot. Oh no! That's a reset. Oh, if you don't have the hook shot, they throw you out here. I generally didn't know that. You learn something new every day. Alright, I'm gonna have to take a different approach to do this. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong... Am I going the right way? No, I'm going the right way. Alright. Alright, I gotta never do this without getting caught on the first Gerudo. Which has been a very long time since I've done that. So what if I could do it from back here? Which I can. Alright, one down. Shh. My little fairy. We have no time for hellos. I was like, I probably shouldn't be wasting arrows. Alright, there's 2 more guards over there. I was like, that would have been a good shot if I got it from here. I should probably stop wasting my arrows. Alright, where's the other head? Good shot. Oh, just a little too low. Oh, did I just miss her head? I'm down to 8 more arrows. Gotcha. I was a little bit off, but I still managed to do it. The problem, though, is I have to keep shooting them every time I come out. So if this is wrong, it's right. Oh, yes. I gotta go buy myself a lottery ticket for that, actually. I didn't want to be wrong. Actually, we might do this. Just spam button. There we go. Big Goron sword actually came in handy. So I'm like, I don't want to be thrown out, because I'd have to go through and use my arrows again. Alright, now we got access to Gerudo Fortress and the Gerudo's Training Ground. So they did say the reward for Gerudo's Training Ground is Mirror Shield. That was also, by the way, guaranteed. I could have shuffled that into the item pool, but I kind of feel... well, generally speaking too, this is probably one of my favourites, is the Gerudo Training Fortress, just doing the sneak missions. It can be the most annoying, for sure. So I will say in vanilla version, Fortress isn't actually my favourite, because I always forget where one carpenter is. Also, where's Aponia? Oh yeah, Aponia I left, like, somewhere else. She's gonna have to come with me. So we got the horseback archery. I get to demonstrate my terrible bow skills again. Alright, there's Aponia, and again I'm gonna have to save. I'm paranoid now at this point the game's gonna randomly crash, considering... I mean, it should be rare that there's a crash on this randomizer, because I never saw one in my 5 hours of playing before. Just the fact that it randomly froze now has me scared. There is... Oh, I can't get him. The fact that I can't get golden Skulltulas at the moment is super annoying. Alright, 20 rupees for try. I have to keep back 20 or 30 to do Kakariko's archery thing too. Alright, 600. I just need to get 1,000. The fact that I didn't get a single 1,000 there actually scares me. Alright, wait a little bit. Alright, that was pretty good. 1320 to start off with my dodgy shots too. Oh lol, the game can't finish because the song was going for too long. And the first item is a token. The biggest disappointment you could get. Although, Link's pretty happy about it. I ain't though. Alright, let's go around. 1,500 I need to get this time round, so let's hope I can have a bit of a stronger start with 600 pots. Nope, I couldn't get the middle one. Sorry, it's 700 start. I got 100 out of that. Alright, I need to get a couple of hundreds here. Ah! Nah, I was 100 off. Alright, let's try that again. I missed that one pot and it ended up costing me in the end. Just 100 points short. And guess where those 100 was? Oh! Oh my lord, that's terrible. Can I even turn this around? I don't know if I can turn this around, like I needed those pots. I needed them to be hundreds. I don't know why you're excited, we lost. Let's try that again. I have 2 more goes after this too. The fact I'm getting those misses on the jars is really hurting. That was the worst aim on the jars, but I still got them. Right, that was a good start. We're nearly up to 1,000. I just needed one more 100 on that. 1950. Oh. It's alright, we got it. 1550. And then there's another thing that plays too. It's like, dun, 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 which couldn't play because the song for 100 was playing for too long. Right, I'll be down. You're a true master. What are you gonna give me? A Triforce piece. That's not bad. As I said, opponent's pretty happy about that. I just realised too it's an hour. That went really quick of me thinking what to do. Anyways, I think we'll leave it there because as I said, I generally don't know what we'd be doing at this point except exploring a couple of areas. I thought I was going to drop my controller again. So, yeah, next episode, in between now and the next episode, which for me will be like in the next 5 minutes, and also me enduring this for the next 5 minutes too. I'm gonna leave the area. This is bad. I can't think. Anyways, in between episodes, I'm gonna quickly look over what I can do. Like, this is terrible at this point. There's not much I can really do. All I can think of at this point in time is like the Dongo's Cavern, Goron City checks, and a couple of like maybe Golden Skulltula checks. Other than that, there's not really much I can do, this is bad, like very bad. I'm now getting to a point of like extreme desperation of like where to check and everything, other than like grottos and all that. If I can get my Deku's shield, we can do Kokiri Forest. Death Mountain is a check too. I need some way of getting up onto Death Mountain, of course, because there's a cow up there as well. If I can get a hook shot, then I can do so much. Longlow Ranch is done for Golden Skulltulas, that's good to know. Haunted Wasteland. That was Path of Gold, I'm pretty sure. Which is why it's lit up. I think we can even go out to Haunted Wasteland now that I've got the Gerudo thingy-jiggy. So I guess we can go do that, because that is Path of Gold. But other than that, I'm pretty much at a stuck of where to check. And then the little grottos around Hyrule that need to be having like bomb chews or bombs to get past. So I guess that's going to be my plan. So that's what we're doing next episode. So until then, make sure to stay beautiful. And this is Lady KrimZen saying it's ciao for now, but not forever. Ciao!